Brandon Collins, aka BDE, and Chris Danker, aka Chris Danger, fought for the very first time at Wrestle Combat 2025. Both with a combined total of 3.8 million subscribers, these two are damn near, if not the pillars, of WWE game content creators. Chris made his pro wrestling debut 2 years ago in DPW against his mentor, Sean Spears, one of his mentors, I should say. Shout out Tyler Breeze. And BDE made his debut almost 11 months ago against AJ Francis in Wrestling Revolver, where both men took gnarly table spots during their matches, unfortunately also taking the L in the process. But as of recording this video, both men hold championships in different companies. Well, actually, yeah, there are different. Me personally, I have a feeling that they're gonna have a rematch in the near future because both men are truly talented in both of the shit they do, both wrestling and content creation. And I love to see that in like a big stage like TNA. But today we're focusing on what already happened and seeing if history would change. I, DudeBroku, aka DJ Black, am gonna put on the zebra stripes and get into the ring and referee the Revolver Remix Championship match between champion BDE and challenger Chris Danger. Let's get into it. Also, shout out Small Afro on commentary.
So I just figured out you cannot do special guest referee matches in custom arenas. What kind of bullshit? You know what? Screw it. Let's do it at WrestleMania 41. I don't know why I'm doing that 40. Yeah, let's do it at WrestleMania 41. It says 2K wants to be dumb as shit. Alright, and due to an increase in budget, apparently, we are at WrestleMania Day 2. We're at the mid card opener. I guess the venue for the original shits, which is out of our budget. You know, we had two big time YouTube stars, YouTube legends even. We had to make it to WrestleMania. As you can see, DJ Black is our special guest referee. Let's get this match really started. Oh my God, Chris taking the back of Brandon. Watching this chain wrestling, oh my God, and BDE gets control of Chris, taking it slow, wrenching the head of Chris. And Chris gets out of the hold, out of wheelbarrow, and a super kick to Brandon Collins. Now working on the arms of BDE. Chris is hyping himself up. And Brandon reverses. Irish whip. And a neck breaker from Brandon Collins. Goes for the pin. Chris kicks out at 2. Oh my God, a kick to the gut by BDE. And a moonsault by BDE. Goes for a pin again. Kick out by Chris at 2. And another lockup. By these two YouTube legends. Brandon Collins takes the back. And Chris overpowers, takes Brandon's back. Oh, he was going for the pin. Wait. Brandon called the ropes. Brandon got the rope break. Took DJ a second to get that, and Brandon goes out the ring. But Brandon keeps up. Not even letting DJ get in position for a count. Oh, but Chris wants him outside the ring. Chris wanted to send a message to Brandon saying it doesn't matter how long. Oh, Brandon's getting fired up. He'd say he doesn't really care. Chris said he doesn't really care if he wins a championship. He just wants to win over Brandon Collins. And a chop. Combo by Chris. Oh, but BDE ducks it, but it doesn't matter. Chris takes the back of BDE in a reverse DDT. Oh, but Brandon keeps up. Oh, but... Oh, my gosh. Chris setting BDE out to the other side of the ring. Heel tactics by Chris Danger. At a count of 4 right now. BDE taunting. Kind of hesitant to get back in the ring. But he gets back in the ring anyways. And now BDE and Chris trading chops. Chris just disrespecting BDE. And now BDE. Oh my God, Chris. Oh, Chris is bolting BDE. Chops galore, slaps galore. And Chris. BDE. BDE, Chris. And a punch. Oh my God, it's all a hockey fight here in Las Vegas. And Chris stuns super kick. And BDE kicks out at 2 with the super kick by Chris Danger. BDE struggling to get back to his feet, but he suckered Chris in. But Chris reverses BDE. And a knee to the face. Chris is hyped up, calling BDE back to his feet. Oh, trying to go for the taste of danger, but a reverse DDT, a scorpion death drop, if you will, by BDE. And BDE going for the knee. Oh, glory! Covers Chris. DJ. Chris kicks out at 2. BDE is beside himself, but he's going to the top rope, trying to look for a frog splash to Chris Danger. The count. BDE wins the Remix Championship, or retains the Remix Championship. Totally rewriting history. BDE retains the champion. Oh, but what's going on? I don't know. He totally rewriting history.
History. Brandy, you don't know the first thing about history. When I turned your ass around and put my foot down your gullet and made you taste the danger, I wasn't thinking about no damn history. History is just a concept of the past, Brandon, but if you really want to take a trip down memory lane so damn bad, go ahead. Look at all my accomplishments compared to yours. I've been making videos since 2011, Brandon. 3 years before you made that dumbass Happy Wheels video. Even back then, uploading COD content to 0 people, I already knew I was going to be someone special. But could you say the same about yourself, Brandon? I've done more shit in my YouTube career than you've done your entire life. I mean, for fuck's sake, Brandon, my first opponent was supposed to be Adam Cole, but still, my first opponent was Sean Spears. And who was your opponent? Top Dollar? But you know what? I'm gonna let you prove it. You, me, your best 3 against my best 3. I think you already know where I'm going with this, Brandon. War Games.
And BDE and Chris, oh my God, Chris with a knee, starting off this impromptu War Games match. It's hot, a coffin drop onto BDE. I couldn't even get a breath before the match started. BDE getting twirled around by Chris, finally gets a reversal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. War Games has hit the DudeBroku channel, and Chris Danger and Brandon Collins are going at it in the double-sided ring. Now Brandon Collins has the upper hand, as you can see at the top of your screen. 3 of Chris's teammates and another knee by Chris and Brandon's 3 teammates. Obviously, Chris has the advantage because his teammates are far more superior. I'm sorry, Vibe, but it is true. Far more superior competitors than the indie and group bound, which is Vibe. Of course, in Vibe, we have Aaron Matthews, Small Afro. I'm so sorry, Jaron. Small Afro and Brent Oakley. Well, not BDE and Brent anymore. It's just Small Afro and Aaron. But still, Vibe is Vibe. Once Vibe, always Vibe. And in Chris's corner, we have everybody who he's interacted with, except for one major person, obviously. But oh my God, what a kick from Brandon Collins! But yes, in Chris's corner, we have Sean Spears, Tyler Breeze, and Adam Cole, who he was supposed to have a match with in DPW, but both parties were unable to work out a date because, you know, injuries and, you know, DPW going down. Hopefully we get that match in the future. That was one of the matches I was you know, I wanted to see. I wanted to see Chris Danger versus Adam Cole. But oh my God, what a powerbomb from Chris Danger. And the countdown starts. Aaron Matthews up next. Brandon Collins throwing Chris into Aaron Matthews. And Chris still has the advantage over BDE. Throws him to the other side, to the other ring. But Aaron Matthews sticking up for his friend BDE. Oh my God. Chris fighting back in the knee to Aaron Matthews. That's a match I would actually like to see. Two skinny ass motherfuckers. But Chris setting up for the sweet chin music hits Aaron Matthews with it. And BDE kick to the gut, kick to the face, and a combo, and a cutter. Oh my God! What a combo by Brandon Collins. Brandon picking up Chris, dragging Chris to the ropes. Oh no! Just throwing him to the middle. The hardest part of this two-sided ring, but Chris just gets back in. Irish whip. Brandon dragon. Oh my God! And now Aaron. Rolling Thunder, but Chris reverses. And then Aaron moves. And a chop combo and a belly to back suplex. Brandon again throwing Chris to that middle part of the two-sided ring. But Chris is just gonna waltz back in. But Aaron's gonna get his licks in. Knee to the gut and a blow to the head. And now Aaron, Irish whipping Chris, trying to go for the back elbow. No. Now Chris has Aaron in his grasp and throws him to the middle part of the ring, but Brandon's right there. Chris is just getting double teamed at this point. And a super kick, two super kicks to Chris Danger. And now Aaron looks to be doing some bullshit, but Brandon look at me doing the knee of glory. Knee of glory to Chris, and Chris needs some help. Chris is in desperate need of some help as he reverses the Irish whip from Brandon Collins. But Aaron Matthews going for a powerbomb on Chris. But Chris, oh my, dropped on his face as Adam Cole, baby, is coming into the ring. But what is Aaron Matthews? Oh my God, what a cutter! A cutter by simply better Aaron Matthews. As AM and B in the bead taking. Oh my God, trying to go for the simply better knee. I think that's what Aaron Matthews calls it. But Bede sticking up for his teammate, going after the knee. There are 3 motherfuckers in this ring that use the same fucking move, might I add, as a finish. Oh, but Aaron looking for the Kingly Elbow! The Kingsley Elbow! I don't know what he calls that move. It might just literally just be an elbow. Oh my God, high-paced action in this match. I don't know how Michael Cole and the commentators do it. But Aaron Matthews, King Driver. I have no idea what he calls that move. I'm so sorry, Aaron. But oh my God, what a club to the back of the head. A springboard clothesline to the back of the head by Aaron Matthews. And a close-up knee to Chris Danger. And Chris taking the brunt of the beating. Bede now. Oh my God. Now the 2 members of Vibe, 2 former members of Vibe, 2 founding members of Vibe, I should say. Oh my God. Oh my God! Aaron Matthews just tossing Adam Cole to the other side of the ring, while Brandon Collins just tears at the limbs of Chris Danger. And oh my god, super kick to the leg, and a double stomp! My goodness. And Aaron Matthews and Brandon Collins both going to the other side. Irish whip to Adam Cole, back elbow. The inexperienced Vibe members are picking apart the more experienced, the more decorated team of Chris Danger's team as Brent Oakley makes his way. Oh my God! Aaron Matthews trying to crown. Whoa! Brent Oakley just brought out Janice, a 2x4 with nails hanging out the side. Oh my goodness! Oh my God! Chris Danger was looking for another Sweet Chin music, but Brent literally just oh my God, a knee. Brent literally just hit Brent, and a last shot by Adam Cole to Brent Oakley. High-paced action here tonight, folks. Adam Cole throwing Aaron Matthews to the other side of the ring. Frog splash, man! Oh my God! Brandon Collins, oh my God! I can't keep up with this. I simply bet a knee and 2 frog splashes to Chris Danger by Brandon Collins. Brent Oakley just, oh my God, he's attacking Chris with Janice again, and a spine on the pine, and as Brent takes the fight to Chris. I'm running out of breath here, folks. But Brandon Collins and Aaron Matthews are taking the fight to Adam Cole. As Tyler Breeze and Sean Spears looks afar as Vibe picks apart their team, but Chris looking to return the favor to Brent Oakley, using Janice to his own pleasure. As Aaron Matthews sees Brent in trouble, goes to Chris Danger. And just, oh my God. And it looks like, oh my God. Chris looking for another Sweet Chin music. Oh my God. Brent Oakley gets saved by Aaron Matthews as Tyler Breeze makes his presence known, going into the cage. But he looks like he's getting something from the ring first. What is he getting? Oh my God, we are getting some table spots here in this match today, folks. And a suplex by Brandon Collins, and a frog splash onto Adam Cole, baby. On a kick to the back. Oh my God. Sorry, folks, I need a breather. Oh my God. There's extreme spots happening here, folks. And in 150 seconds, you will see the last member of Vibe, Jaron Walker, aka Small Afro. By the way, side talk. Let me, Small Afro. Take those damn shoes off, because nobody plays the island. I had to use another call of you, and that shit is Oh my God, a Kingly Driver! Oh my God. Oh, but Brent throws Janice into, oh my God. Oh my God! There's a lot of shit happening here, folks. I can't oh my God. Chris just put Brent face first into Janice, and now a Kingsley Driver and a DDT! A springboard DDT by Tyler Breeze. Oh my God! And an enziguri by Adam Cole to Brent. Oh my God! I need a breather. Oh, I'm sorry. I need a breather, folks. There's a lot of shit going on, and that's Swanton. But Brent, get your shit together. And a neck breaker by Brandon Collins to Chris. Two members of Vibe. Brandon try to go for the elbow to Adam in the next 10 seconds. Your final chief, Jared Walker, will enter the match. And here he comes, the final chief, Jared Walker, as Brent hits a swanton on Tyler Breeze. And Brent's looking for something under the ring. Oh my God. He's going for a door. There we have a table and a door in the War Games match. And Jared Walker is in here. Oh, but Jared Walker saves Brandon Collins, but he's gonna pay with a German suplex to the corner. Oh, but oh my God, Jared. Oh, with a big boot to Chris. And what is simply better, Aaron Matthews looking to do to Tyler Breeze. Suplex off the top rope. Oh my goodness, this is all hell. All hell is breaking loose in War Games match, and the match didn't even start. Everybody is hyped. Oh my goodness. On a back elbow to Chris, Aaron Matthews, Brent Oakley, Brandon Collins, Jaron Walker, putting the pause to Chris Danger's team. But there's also one man left in the cage. And his name, oh my God, super kick to Jaron Walker. His name is Shawn Spears. Oh my God! What a spinning back elbow to Chris Danger. And now combo, look at the blood trickling from Chris. The wounds on Chris's body. Oh my goodness! And here he comes. The final man to enter the match, Shawn Spears. Chris is holding on his own. I think he was trying to go for the taste of danger to Jaren. Oh, but what a spear! And of course, Shawn Spears gets a chair, but he's not done yet. What is Brent? Oh my God, Brent from the top of the cage! Splash on Tyler Breeze! And the go to hell! And the match has officially started! War Games! Pinfall or submission! Shawn Spears. Oh my God, what a lumbar check by Brent. Brandon Collins getting picked off by Shawn Spears and Chris Danger. And then powerbomb and a knee combination from Brent Oakley. But Brandon Collins looking to be fighting well against the two accomplished people in this match, both holding titles. I don't know why I said that. But there are 3 members of each side. But Jaren, look at the powerbomb. Adam Cole through the door. A suplex. This is all out hell here, folks. Elbows galore. Oh my God. Jared Walker, go to hell. go to hell by Jared Walker. And again, Brent throwing Janice. Dual elbow drops by Chris Danger and Sean Spears onto Brandon Collins. And a knee of glory by Brandon Collins. Oh my God. Brent almost got the pinfall on Adam Cole, but couldn't. Oh, but Janice is getting used like the weapon she is. Oh my goodness. And a combo by Adam Cole and a clothesline. What the? Did I miss a Blue Thunder by Simply AM? But a breakup. I think the match would have been won if Sean Spears wasn't there. Now all 4 members are on the same side, on the same ring. All hell is letting loose here. Oh my goodness! It's just a gangbang of wrestling moves. Tyler Breeze going for the cover on Brandon. Brent breaks it up. Oh, trying to go for the ass. Brent trying to. Oh my God! Simply Better AM just flying across the ring. Oh my God! Then Brent just tossing Tyler onto Janice. How is this match going to end? Is this match going to end? A suplex and just Simply Better knee onto Adam Cole. A German suplex to Chris Danger and the elbow by Simply Better AM and a roll up by Chris. By Alpha Sigma Brent Oakley. Oh my God. There's a lot of moves, a lot of high-stake moves going on. My heart can't take this. My voice definitely cannot take this. But Jaren's getting attacked by Tyler with a back elbow by Tyler. By Simply Better AM. A spear! And a go to hell by, oh my God, Simply Better AM. Brent going to the top rope. But what's going on here? A suplex, a forearm, all types of shit is happening in this match. And Chris with the, oh my God, a Panama Sunrise. And are we gonna see a last shot? No. Gets interrupted. Oh my God, my heart. My heart can't take this. But a last shot by Adam Cole to Jaron Walker. But Simply Better Aaron Matthews breaks it up. And a famouser to Tyler Breeze. Oh, Sean Spears almost got a C4 for his troubles. Oh my God. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with the action here. Folks, and a calf crusher. No, drop kick from the top rope by Sean Spears. Aaron Matthews flying across the ring with a glorious cutter. On a reverse DDT by Sean Spears. Look at the blood in the ring. And a knee by Small Afro. Brandon Collins thrown to the other side of the ring to Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze. Just leaving him with a chair, a message even. The Simply Better knee, I think I saw. But 2 of Chris's teammates breaks it up. And a cutter! Oh my goodness! Taking out 2 people at once! Oh my goodness, and a power slam. Chris going for the pin on Brent, but 2 of 5 members breaks it up. Oh my goodness. Oh, backstabber by Tyler Breeze. Going for the pin here. Oh, it gets breaking up by Aaron Matthews. Oh, try to go for the Ushi Garushi. Oh my goodness. All out hell. Super kick by Chris Danger. By a drop kick by Brandon Collins immediately. Oh my goodness. I cannot keep up the action here, folks. I apologize. This is all out war. A super kick by Tyler Breeze to Aaron Matthews. Oh, but Aaron Matthews kicks out at 1. I think Tyler Breeze is going for that beauty shot, but no Tyler. Aaron Matthews dodges. And now Jaren just putting the pause to Chris Danger. Are we seeing a go to hell? Oh my God, no! What the hell is this match? Brandon almost got the win for his team, but Shawn Spears kicks out. And now Brandon feeling foggy, but Shawn misses, or Shawn dodges. Oh, roll up by Adam Cole. Gets broken up by Aaron Matthews. Oh my God! Tyler Breeze with a stop sign to the head and a Ushigoroshi by Adam Cole. Oh my God! Onto the stop sign, a flatliner to the stop sign, and a roll up, and a super kick to Chris Danger. Shawn Spears, I didn't see what happened, but Shawn Spears pins Aaron Matthews to get the win for Team Chris Danger. Oh my goodness, look at these, look at Chris. Look at Chris Danger. He knows he should have won that title match at WrestleMania. He put his heart and soul into this match, but the more experienced team wins, as Vibe didn't go down without a fight, but Vibe ultimately loses. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is DudeBroku, out of breath, my heart racing. I hope you guys hope to see you guys in the next one. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Me personally, I have a feeling that they're going to have a rematch in the near future where both men actually come in holding both championships, because they are damn near... What am I trying to say? Me personally, I have a feeling that both men are going to have a rematch in the damn near Fuck! Me personally, I have a feeling that they're going to have a championship... What the fuck am I saying? I DudeBroku, aka DJ Black, and going to put on the zebra stripes and get into the ring with those two... Fuck!